Hi everybody, it's Diana with a Teach Me Tuesdays video today. What I did was I put on my blog the pop-up mini curvy keepsakes box die class that I did on the weekend, and I showed some just a few of the cute little boxes that we made at class. Here's just a few of them. But I had several questions in regards to how the boxes were made like two-tone. So like this one, for instance, you have cardstock or DSP like this, and you have DSP like this on the one box, because really the die is one piece. A few years ago we had one of these. It made them a little bit bigger, and it was two pieces, so you could mix and match because you had to glue them together. But this little guy, he does one piece, so I thought I would pop in really quick today and show you how easy it is to do it. So this is actually the mini Curvy Keepsakes box die. It comes with a bunch of cute little tags, little guys that make holly or whatever you decide to do. Branches, they would work for branches too. And it also, if you get it as a bundle, it has the little stamp set, which these little guys are priceless. Anything buffalo check is A1 on my list. So you also have that with the bundle. So let me show you how easy it is to get like a two-tone box. So first off, what you kind of want to do if you're going to stamp. So for instance, this box here, this is just Whisper White, and I've stamped with the Memento black pad with the houndstooth that comes with the stamp set. But what happens is, if you stamp, you just want these two pieces stamped, right? If you stamp on this, you would get some ink on just this area here of that. So you could put post-it notes or whatever you wanted, but what I did was I just cut a couple out with copy paper, and then what I did was I cut my little ends off. So basically this is what you're doing to make your two-tone box anyway. So I just cut these little ends off of each one. So now I have a master mask, and I'll just put these in with the die or the stamp set. And these are just the little masks. So when I want to just stamp this side, I just lay my little mask down like that. I don't even need to, glue it. I mean, it'll stay there unless you're like stamping in like gale force winds or something, but it will stay there. And then ink this up, and then when you stamp it, you are not getting that ink. So see, all this ink that shows on the mask would actually have gotten on your little ovally shapes. And it's the same thing if you want to stamp on this side, then you would put it on like that. All right, so that's a little tip for that. So then you have your little box, right? Then these are the little pieces that I cut off of a piece of cardstock that I ran through in the basic black. And I'll show you what I did with the basic black pieces that are from here after. So anyway, this would have been the basic black. I cut off my two little ends, so it's just so simple. So I'm going to cut this off. Just follow that score line. I do kind of go like that a little bit to keep that ovally shape. So you're going to want to kind of come in to the score line, and then just follow the score line, and then kind of give it a little angle. And then if you have any little hang tags or whatever, because sometimes you'll have just these little jobbies there, and I just trim them off. So now you have like, your pieces like that, which is like this. Now if you want to make a cute little purse or something, these make cute little purses. You would just need to make a little box to put them together in the center, and then you would decorate your little purse. So you don't throw anything away, right? Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to attach these to this, and I'm just using the green tip glue. So it doesn't take tons, but these are like so fun to make that I've been making a whole bunch of them, and I'm not decorating. Like, I haven't put any tags on them. So the ones I'm showing you today, I don't have tags on because I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet. They're just so fun to make. So I'm just going to, and I want to apologize. When I watched my video the other day, I was like, how many times can a person say the word so? Boy, oh boy, it was a lot of times. So I need to stop saying that word. I don't know what's worse, the word so or the word It used to be I always said so I think I've changed it to the word so. All right. Then I will glue it on here. Now, somebody told me when you are going to go say a word like you don't want to say, like or so, you're supposed to pause, because basically the or the so, whatever that word is that you don't want to keep saying, it is like a fill the space kind of thing, like your brain is thinking. So if you just pause instead, since I don't have this scripted at all, then it's just a pause. There's not like a so in there. All right. Okay, then we have that. Now what I do is I let it sit. So I have some glued off to the side. So now I will show you what I did with this black other piece. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful. Now this is some of the new DSP that is going to be in the mini catalog that's coming up in January. And it is called Peaceful Poppies DSP. Gorgeous. We're going to play with that during my spring social, so make sure you sign up for that. You also want to, and I'm just using my finger to kind of give it a little bend. You can use your bone folder if you want, but sometimes I felt that was too harsh, and I was sometimes almost digging that bone folder into the box and leaving a crease. So my fat little finger doesn't seem to do that. So that's why I'm just giving it a little crease. Anyways, back to the spring social. You want to make sure you sign up for my blog so you don't miss that sign up, or my emails. If you want to get the poppy paper in December, join my team and you can order that early, because demonstrators get to order a month early before mini catalog start, or even the big catalog. All right, so now this is sat long enough, because I did it before. Now I'm going to put these two ends together, and what I do is I just kind of give it a little push. I let it kind of dance on the table, back and forth, so it kind of has its natural little ovally shape where I'm not forcing it too much. All right, so I'm just giving it a force. This paper is gorgeous. All right, then bring it over. This little thing hooks onto the box. There's a little tiny, if you can see here, there's a little tiny hook. See that? So that's what this thing that wraps around hooks onto. So now this will come around here. And then I just give it a little pull like this, and it kind of latches. But oh, look how gorgeous that is. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's play with another one. So this one is, the back side of, let's see, it's the back side of the green stripe, because the back side of the red poppy paper is this, okay? Because nothing gets wasted. Now this is DSP. So they're a little lighter. I have doubled them, so it's not a big a deal. But if you are just going to do this one, this is some of the new Valentine. What is it called? I have this stuff here so I can tell what it is. Hang on here. From My Heart. That's also coming up in the mini catalog. This is just the DSP. So it is it's like thinner, right? So what I did was I took my 1 3/8 circle scallop punch. I punched out a piece of real red cardstock. And what I did was I laid it inside here, and what it does is it just gives it a little bit of stability. I don't really need it for this one, but you know, that's just me showing you. So now let's put this one together. I have these all over the place, I swear, because they are just so pretty. Just to have sit. You need a little present to give somebody. They're just so handy. Those little candies, truffles or whatever they are, they fit in this box perfectly. Or hey, so does money in regards to that. All right, so I'm just, again, giving it a little dance on the table, up and down. And now I'm gonna wrap this. Oh, I forgot to fold these. So it's best if you fold them on the score line first, because it does help. Then, like that. I'm gonna wrap that one around there. Wrap this one around there. And there's another one. Oh, every one is more beautiful than the next. They're like this precious little present. Now this one, I'm using this, so remember I showed you this one. This is just one piece cut out like how it comes out of the die, just folded. Like I didn't do anything to it, I just folded it. But this one, I glued the piece that I cut the little edges off, was glued on here. These little pieces are the flip side, and I just flipped them and glued them. So now I'm able to showcase this DSP paper, what happens on both sides. Because you know we have that magical two-sided DSP. So doing it this way shows somebody what the DSP is on both sides. So I'm going to give it a little dance. My magical finger there. Give it a little dance on the table. Up and down. And then wrap. So these little boxes, super, super cute, are all ready for me to decorate. They make a fun little gift. You could put like your tip if you go out for supper. You could put the waitresses or the waiter, the tip in there with a little thank you. Wouldn't that be so cute? So anyways, all right. So that is quick. Make sure you check out my blog if you want to see more stuff. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. There also is a little bell thing, which I think is new. If you click on the bell, it will actually tell you when I'm uploading a new video. So you want to make sure that you click on the bell after you subscribe. And now I will go and get this uploaded so I can get it ready to put on at 3 o'clock today. And I need to get back to doing my Teach Me Tuesdays. So let's start out the last of the year good. Anyways, I will talk to you later. Have a great Tuesday. See ya.